G'day everybody, and welcome to this very brief teaser of what's about to happen over the next couple of weeks for me. Now, I have just come back from Giant New Zealand and I have picked up something a little different. Something I wasn't expecting to get my hands on for maybe another 10 years. That's right people, this is an e-bike, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks I am going to squash the rumours that e-bikes are for old people, they're for lazy people, and they're for people with no muscles in their legs. Well, I don't have many muscles in my legs, so that could apply to me, but I'm so excited to have this bike here, and despite the forecast for a little bit of rain this afternoon, I'm going to get out and just go to my local park and have a look at this thing. This is the 2018 Giant Full E Plus Pro 1, and the specs of this model are for the New Zealand and Australian market. Here in New Zealand the retail price is $6,999. In Australia you can expect to pay about $6,500. For those of you in Canada and America, you get a couple of different spec options to us here down under with the SX Pro 1 and the SX Pro 0. Up there in the UK and Europe and elsewhere around the world, if you don't get this particular model, then your equivalent to ours would probably be the Full E Plus 1.5 Pro. At the heart of this bike is the Sync Drive Pro made by Yamaha and tuned by Giant to produce 80 Newton meters of torque. There are 5 levels of power assistance available and are selected via the remote controls mounted on the handlebars. The information screen displays power level, range, speed and battery life and is easily viewed while riding. The 500 watt-hour lithium-ion battery pack can be removed from the down tube if necessary. It takes about 4 hours to fully charge from empty, and the range varies from 55 kilometers in power mode to 130 kilometers in economy mode. The drivetrain on this particular model is a 2x11 setup using Shimano XT components. The 28 and 38 tooth chainrings are matched to a Sunrace cassette with a range of 11 to 40 teeth. Soaking up the bumps at the rear is a Fox Float DPS Evol, and up front we've got Fox Performance 34s with 140mm of travel. With the additional weight of the motor and the battery, 200mm rotors both front and rear are used to bring that extra mass under control. Standard rubber fitted to the Full E Plus is the 27.5 Maxxis Recons, which are 2.6 inch wide and are running tubeless on our demo. So talking about weight is always going to be a sensitive issue, and probably the biggest question from you guys is just how heavy is the Full E? Well, I put it on the Fitbit scales and I recorded it at 23.7 kgs, which is 9 kgs heavier than my Giant Trance. Okay, just hold up there guys, before you start calling me a heathen and a non-purist and start building that funeral pyre to burn me at the stake, just listen to what I have to say and don't hit that unsubscribe button just yet. So I believe that only good things can come with the advancement of technology, and this is just the start of a new revolution in the mountain bike industry. There's a time and a place for all our bikes, just like we have dirt jumpers and cyclocross and road bikes and downhill bikes and trail bikes. You know, what works for some might not work for others, so let's have an open mind and let's see what this can do. Let's see how it goes up tight hills. Oh. this is effortless. So easy. Oh, the power. Wow, it's just so easy to pedal uphill, especially if you're not in the right gear. Whoops. Now here in my local park we have a little bit of an uphill climb, so to just give me an idea to see just what having some e-power is like. It's nothing strenuous, but let's see what it does in full power mode. Oh, there the motor stopped kicking in at 25 kilometers an hour, so I'm on my own. Oh, too easy. Oh, looks like the rain's going to come through pretty soon, so I better be quick. Still got to be in the right gear. So like I said guys, this is just a little teaser to give you a preview of what's coming up in the next few episodes. And I hope you're as excited as I am to see how one of these things goes on the trails. So until those episodes, take it easy, and I'll see you soon. Ooh, just slings you out of corners like a bloody catapult.